Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Delays and welcome back to Captive Minecraft 4. In the last episode, we had a bad time. We went to the Nether and ended up dying there, but we did get a bunch of other things done. I don't remember quite what we did in the overworld, but we were doing some stuff here, and I've been working off camera on the base, so I've got an organized inventory, I've got a farm set up. Food is a little bit of an issue right now. I don't have much food on me right now, but we'll live. We'll deal with it. I also did go ahead and get some sheep bread. I bred them once. I separated all the animals. They're in pens now. So we have our cows and mushrooms, which we only have one cow. Probably not going to last too long. We could always shear a mushroom if we wanted more cows, but there's not really a reason to have a cow over a mushroom. They do the same things. And then, yeah, we went treasure hunting. I remember that. We went and found a couple of different treasures, hidden chests around. But, yeah, I've got all these guys up. I murdered one of the pigs because it was easier. I'm going to be growing carrots. I'll get more pigs. We don't have a saddle yet, so we can't do anything with the pigs yet, but we'll get there. Why? I wonder if I'm gonna try something. No, okay. So that was just a yellow sheep. The ocelot that spawned when we got the sheep also dropped TNT, so that might just be an ocelot. I've also organized all of our books and have blocks to indicate how many there are. So, basically, the plan is this. We're going to go breed the sheep real quick. I need to extend this ladder. And honestly, let's do that right now. Because why not? This area is a lot cleaner. And we can just grab off of that. And that gets us to our nether portal easily. And then we'll just take the staircase up. I might make this an actual staircase or something. But let's go ahead and breed the sheep up. See, it's random if you get a yellow or a blue sheep like that, but it doesn't matter much to me. The thing that we're going to do today, what I want to do is I went and grabbed some fence posts from the Mineshaft down below. I don't know why I'm at a loss for words. I went and grabbed some of the fence posts from the Mineshaft below so that we could make the pens. And in this area, I started hearing a lot of things. Maybe not here. It might have been slightly lower. But somewhere down here, there is... Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of mobs somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure where, so we're going to search for that, because that means an open cave. Right here it is. Alright, it was a lot of zombies earlier, and now it's a lot of creepers, it seems. I kind of anticipated that it was directly below this. So, what's going to be the best way to get down there? Maybe like through here? And I'm kind of low on supplies in general. So, yes, bunch of creepers, and like I said earlier, it was a lot of zombies. So we are going to just murder these guys. As I say, I can reach them, right? Alright, anybody else down here? Doesn't seem to be. Cool. So yeah, there is this dark cave. I like... The more you keep everything lit up, the more dark caves are a lot easier to find. And if you can find dark caves, you can find hidden things. Or at the very least treasures. I still kind of plan, I've been busy, so I haven't been able to play in this map as much as I'd like to. We're also going to go down to the Mineshaft, and we're going to clear out the spider spawner and see if there's anything else down there. The other thing I'd like to do is, I don't remember exactly where, but somewhere there were, I hear more zombies. Are they this way? We're gonna dig around a little bit more. Anytime we hear anything, we will search for it. But it's not here. I think it's lower. Anyways, I want to take out the spider spawner because there might be treasures down there, and that would be good to find. Yeah, there's definitely stuff that direction. Just a matter on the Y level. I think it's higher up. Oh, nope, it's right there. Okay. That was easy enough to find. Another creeper. So I do still plan on potentially trying to dig out this entire chunk area. I say chunk, it's a lot bigger than a chunk, but I still kind of plan on doing that. I don't know if I actually will, but I'd like to. Just because, one, it's going to make everything a lot easier later, and two, it's kind of relaxing to just dig in Minecraft sometimes. Even if you have to use, like... Oh, wow, okay. There's nothing in here. It is just a dark cave. Even if you have to use, like, you know, stone pickaxes and all that kind of stuff, there is a lot of iron in the walls and whatnot. Alright, I hear another cave. Basically, this is what I want to do today. I want to just kind of clear out a lot of the caves. It might just be, like, right over here. There's an Enderman in it. That's kind of good. Here it is. That's a ladder. Hi, guys. You guys want to walk over here? You have an enchanted shovel. Hey, no, come back. You guys' pathing is a little weird. So, yeah, if we can find, obviously, the more areas we can find and light up, the better off we'll be. Nope. Nothing. Oh well. We know where a, so there is a Enderman spawner in the Nether. So that is something that we don't have to worry about too much. Somewhere there is, there are polar bears, and I don't remember which layer they're at that I could hear them. I don't know that we're close enough to find them yet, but... Are they over? No, don't hear them. There's a polar bear spawner somewhere, and polar bears don't really do anything for us, but it's still something that I want to find because it might be treasure. Hi there, creeper. And cool. That means I need to light that up. We might need to just manually dig some coal, which I guess there's some right here. Let's get just a little bit. I'm trying not to mine too much stuff because I want to get... let's get one more. I want to get fortune on a pick and, you know, make good use of fortune for everything. So I'm trying to hold back on... We need one more achievement. I don't know if we have an achievement that we can get easily. Let's look at those, because we haven't done that yet. Sniper Duel is probably the easiest thing, and Return to Sender. Those are the two that we can probably do. So let's check. I think... Alright, well, I think I know where this guy is. but I think he might have just spawned 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's just spawned outside of the border because of the spawner. Can't do anything about that. Anyways, ow. Let's head down through this area. And we're going to go to the Mineshaft and take out the spider spawner because, one, I don't really need it. Spider spawners are not terribly useful. They can give you string, but I don't really have much use of string right now. More importantly is just trying to get... Aha! You can't get to me. So cool little mechanic. Cave spiders like to crawl up. So we can get rid of the spawner. Cave spider spawners as well. I just don't want to deal with. Please. Thank you. Okay. I thought it dropped feathers for a second, and I was very confused. But, so there is the cave spider spawner taken care of. Let's just light this area up a little bit. And we're going to do this. For the moment, we're going to take this. And we're going to water bucket this area because that is like the best way to get rid of a single piece of cobweb, apparently. So this did not work like I thought it would. I was trying to avoid using my sword for the most part because you're going to have the issue of durability. So we have a flame, some clay, piece of paper. That is actually really good. We need one more piece of paper and we can get we can get the enchanting table. So in order to get the enchanting table, we need a book. In order to get a book, we need either sugarcane or paper. That is paper, obviously. So that is that taken care of. Cool. So let's just grab what we can of the string. Some of the string went too far beyond, but I think that's pretty much it for this area. So let's see. At this point, what do we want to do? There's a bunch of chests that are kind of just a little bit out of reach. And so I think what we're going to need to do is get some sort of achievement. And so let's... I don't have many arrows. So I'll tell you guys what. I'm going to meet you guys up at the surface. And, you know, I do have flame. I don't really want to make an anvil. That's kind of where the enchanting books are for me. I don't want to make an anvil because it seems like a bad idea. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut away. I am going to look into two different things. I am going to see if I can't find, because that chest is also 1 block away. So there's multiple chests that are just 1 achievement away. So let's try to get an achievement. So I'm going to go look for the polar bears, and then I will, if I find them, I will bring you guys back in for that. Otherwise, I will meet you guys back up at the surface where we're going to take down a skeleton at night. Hopefully. We have all of 5 arrows, so hopefully we can do something. We'll see, but I am going to do that, and I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so I think I know where the polar bears are down below. However, we can't get to them yet. It sounded like they were very close, but they were on the other side of a wall type of thing. But it is almost night, which means that the skeleton will spawn in here in a second. This is my second attempt because the first one, it despawned when I looked again. So I have a secret weapon with our bow, but first we're going to use a spectral arrow, and presumably if we put it in our offhand, we'll use it. So a skeleton will spawn there momentarily, and if we can get this achievement, then we will be able to get 2 more treasure chests. And I don't know why I keep calling them treasure chests, but we'll be able to get 2 more of that chest hidden around the map. So the secret weapon I don't have many arrows in total. I have like 5 normal arrows, but I have arrows of instant health, which presumably will do a lot of damage to the skeleton. Now hopefully the skeleton doesn't spawn with armor. It doesn't look like he did. Okay, so there is 1 hit. And let's just try 1 more chance. Okay, well there is... Oh, were we not far enough away? No! I killed the skeleton, but it didn't work. Alright, so plan B. Plan B is let's go to the Nether and cry a little bit. So we're going to go to the Nether, and the plan is return to Cinder. So I'm just going to dump those in there for right now. And if we can get a Ghast to spawn and return to Cinder, then we'll be fine. Otherwise, things are going to be awful. So there is a Ghast spawner directly above us. However, blazes. So I don't know if that's going to work. What else can we do? I guess we can't get that chest. I had to look at that for a second. So there is a cow in there. Don't really care about the cow. I've said that before. There's a blaze down there. A lot of pigmen. Okay, let's just go explore a little bit. I guess we'll spend the rest of today's episode just exploring. Because there is, way down here, an Enderman spawner. And so let's get down here. Hopefully without angering the Enderman. So yeah, right there is an Enderman spawner. There's also a skeleton spawner. And that is just a normal skeleton spawner. That is actually kind of bad. It was probably supposed to be a... that was probably supposed to be a wither skeleton spawner. So let's light things up a little bit. Uh-oh, this is bad. Alright, we're gonna put a torch. Yeah, this is 100% supposed to be a, please don't knock me into... Alright. This is a little bit better. My shield will die at some point. And hopefully... the skeletons die before I do. So yeah, I believe this was supposed to be a... a wither skeleton spawner, not a skeleton spawner. So let's get some food in us. And make sure that things are decently well lit. Alright. What do we have underneath this, though? So I'll look into whether or not this is supposed to be a wither skeleton spawner. If it is, I might change it. Because it's, you know, what it's supposed to be. There's a ghast. I hear a ghast. Let's try again. I guess let's just put a staircase like so. And need to get around here. Alright, perfect. Okay, so if that is supposed to be a wither skeleton spawner, I might go ahead and change it. Like I said, I don't know for sure. Okay, so there's a ghast above us. Let's give it a decent shot. Where'd it go? Did it despawn? Alright, at least things are a little bit quiet right now. Hi. Never mind, there's a blaze spawner over here as well. That's a chicken spawner. Okay. That's an interesting development. Because we need chickens. In fact, if we can get a chicken to spawn, which would require grass, which would require silk touch. Okay, if we can find one more thing of paper, we'll be good. Okay, so our ladder is there. Let's just do this real quick. And then, no. We will try to figure something out. So I think what we can do is if we can get high enough, then we don't have to worry about the blazes anymore. It is so loud. And I can do something like this. I've done this so many times. It is easy to go up, like protected. And then once we get close enough to the ghast spawner, because that is a ghast spawner right up there, it'll spawn, and we can get return to sender. Just wait. I've done this a few times. Thank you, Super Hostile Maps. If you're not familiar with those, I have a bunch of those on my channel. You should go watch them. But basically, CTM maps that are really difficult. Complete the monument stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I'm explaining it. It's something that's pretty common nowadays. But this is a good technique. I'm going to run out of blocks right now, but it's okay. So we still have a ways to go. Do we want to do that right now? You know what? Why not? Might be useful. And I do know, so I've talked about this before. I have seen this map played. I don't remember it too well. I remember this, but I don't remember too much else of this map specifically. But I did watch it played once a long time ago, and so I do have I have seen a bit of things, but also, and kind of more importantly, I guess, is I do know that I have like a resource to go look at to see if things are broken in terms of the spawner. I can go see if that spawner is supposed to be a wither skeleton spawner. It probably is. Also, we have 9 arrows. We could try again. Let's just stand further back and see if this works. And if it does, then we don't have to worry about dealing with the one guy quite yet. So let's just pillar up. And I think that's about... Oh wait, no, it's becoming dawn, not dusk. Never mind. Alright, back to the Nether. This might be a little bit longer of an episode. We'll see. If we can get Return to Sender quickly, perfect. If not, then we'll do it next time. But let's go ahead and just head back into the Nether and continue working our way upwards. I did switch Particles to minimum. Just because it was snowing when I first thought I had a chance to get the skeleton. Not the clip that you guys saw. I had another one, and it despawned as soon as I started recording, of course. Alright, so this shouldn't take too much longer. Let's start doing it this way. Go 2 blocks up. Because we're far enough away from the blazes now that they're not usually going to bother me. I think that was a through the corner of the block type of thing. Alright, well, let's just continue working our way up. And there might also be stuff up there. So I do want to have a ladder all the way to the top. I don't know what else the map makers would want to give us at this point. But that thing is just not spinning. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and eat. We're getting close to the point where... There we go. So this is the location. And let's just do this. And wait. Alright. So I hear a gas. But I do not see one. So we could always make a little platform. I don't know where that gas is. It might be up there. And I don't know how like big an area this is going to spawn things in. So that is the other issue. So I guess we could keep going for a minute. Alright, there we go. Hey, gas. Look at me. Ah, close. Close. There we go. Awesome. So, return to sender completed. That was pretty easy. We will go back up there and we'll continue our like enclosed, safe, secured ladder. But let's go back to the overworld. I don't want to take too much time, so we're just going to quickly get a couple of chests. So the first one is this one right here, which we can now grab. Some iron and gold. Okay. I'm okay with that. We can also get rid of the rest of this tree. So that'll eventually decay. It should anyways. Okay, so that one is done. And then there is a handful down below. I'm still taking this ladder, this staircase rather than the ladder. We still need 2 more achievements before we can start putting blocks on the monument, which I believe we have. We probably have enough. We don't have enough gold. Not by far. Like, not even close. There we go. Words. Let's quickly dump off some things. And alright, let's head down. So at 160 I want to look, and then there's 2 other chests I believe that we can get. I don't know if I remember exactly where they're at, but I do know that there's 2. And that is going to be the problem. So a little bit further down. So this layer is where we're going to want to... Let's see, is this the east side? Yes, it's over this direction. But I think I want to go up. We don't have to like go up the ladder per se, but I want to go over this way. And we're gonna just dig in here. I've got a bunch of like tunnels. So I will keep looking for the polar bears, because they will show up at some point. And like I said, they are over in this corner somewhere. But, yeah. So, where are the chests? I don't remember. This is bad. Let's see. I think one's a little bit further down. I think it might be in this area. So we can't get that one yet. Is there one over here? No. But I do remember where one is now. So I'm going to obviously search for the other chest if I can't figure out where it's at. There should be... No, not there. It's here. This is one. And there is a dark cave back there. So we have a birch sapling and a journal. Alright, let's head down here. Thank you, zombie, for the iron. That was nice. Alright, so that is good. And then the last one is just a little bit further down. At least the one that I know about is down here in this area. I believe. Isn't it just right there? Cool. And another book with a jungle sapling. Cool. So let's see what these books say, and then we're probably going to go ahead and call the episode here. So first one, my rations have now run out, and my flint and steel is almost completely broken. I need to keep moving to stay warm. Alright, pretty useless. Today something tiny fluttered by my face in the darkness. Punching it did nothing, so I threw some snowballs at it and it left me alone. I'm not sure what that means either. Cool. So, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!